Hey, what's up everybody? I'm SuperSonicJB and I decided to try something new for this year. So I'm going to make my videos in black and white only. Check this out, I drew Mario on this white sheet of paper using a white Sharpie. Wait a minute. But it's... I wonder if the Game & Watch had issues like this. The Game & Watch, the very first Nintendo system ever made. It was the Game Boy, before the actual Game Boy. It was called the Game & Watch because it featured a game and had a clock feature too. It was actually marketed as more of a toy than an actual game, and judging by early footage of it, I can believe it. It sold around 43.4 million units, which was huge back then. The main reason it was so popular was because of its simple design, portability, and of course, the game it featured, Ball. It featured this character known as Mr. Game & Watch today, juggling some balls and trying to catch them as they land. It's a nice little game you can play while sitting on a toilet. What's not to love? And as time went on, there has been multiple Game & Watch handhelds released that featured different games to play. But this past year in 2020, Nintendo announced a new Game & Watch handheld revolved around the 35th anniversary of Mario, titled Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. This is a limited time thing that's for sale until Mario's death day, March 31st, 2021. And I got one for Christmas, so I decided to play it and do a review on it, so let's check it out, shall we? So this is the Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch. It's pretty small, not gonna lie, but so is the original Game & Watch. It has a logo on the left here, and it features the Super Mario Bros. Logo in the top middle. Okay, really, this logo is kinda lame. Like, couldn't they make the logo for Mario Bros. Look, I don't know, more interesting? Like this, for example. Here it just kinda looks like they took some generic black font and just pasted it on the game. You only get 2 buttons to play the game with, but considering that's all you really needed for the original Super Mario Bros., that's acceptable. We also have 3 small buttons here. This button here will let us select between the 3 games here. The Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, and a Mario version of Game & Watch. There's a time button which shows us what time it is. Man, at this point, who needs phones and watches to tell you the time when I got this thing? And then there's a pause/reset button, which stops the game while playing and allows us to reset or play around with some other options. It also features a Nintendo logo as well as the D-pad. Yeah, it's simple, but at the same time, I kinda like it. Kind of. Sure, it could have looked better, but it's still a fine design. And now let's jump into the actual games here, shall we? The first game we have here is Super Mario Bros. Wow, I would have never guessed that this thing would have this game on it. It's like it's on the cover or something. And, yeah, this is Super Mario Bros. Alright. There's nothing new here, and just like the NES version of this game, you can't go backwards in a level. Come on, people! You can move with the D-pad, use B to run, and A to jump. The screen is super small, so it can be a little difficult to see what you're doing at times. The game does feature the hidden pipes that take you to a different level, which is cool, but yeah, this is just Super Mario Bros. On the Game & Watch. Enough said. Now, earlier I mentioned one of the playable games on this was Super Mario Bros. 2. And I don't mean this Super Mario Bros. 2 specifically. No, it's Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Levels. This was originally released in Japan only in 1986 and featured similar levels to the first game, but way harder. Like, look at this spring, this is unacceptable! Yeah, in this game there's a lot more enemies to avoid, and platforming is a lot more precise. So you're going to be seeing the game over screen quite a lot. It also doesn't help that the controls are a little slippery on this thing. There's been a lot of times where I died from running right into an enemy or just falling off a cliff. I get it, the game's old, but couldn't they update the controls a little bit to make it more functional? You can also get the option to play as either Mario or Luigi, and that's pretty cool. But why do you have to put bloopers in non-underwater areas? What is this, Mario Maker? Now, there is a little feature here in both Mario Bros. And Mario Bros. 2, where at your main menu you press the B button, you can actually skip ahead to the next world. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but here's the catch. You have to actually make it all the way to that world first before you can do the cheat. At least I don't have to play through 1-1 over and over again until I die. Now let's hop into the last game here, Ball. And, yeah, this is a recreation of the juggling minigame from the original Game & Watch, but with a Mario head on it. You use the D-pad to move your arms to where the ball will land, catch them, and throw them back up, continuing to juggle until you miss one. It's a very basic game that's pretty easy to get a good score on. It does get faster the further you go on, but sometimes I get bored and end it myself. And those are the 3 games this thing has on it. I'll be honest, I'm kinda disappointed that's all there is to this thing. I mean, it would have been even cooler if the other Mario 2 or Super Mario Bros. 3 were on this thing, but whatever. They could have also added more Game & Watch games on this thing too, but they did add a bunch of hidden secrets to this thing. Like at specific times of the day, there's some neat little Easter eggs that'll pop up on the timer screen, like several Yoshis helping Mario change the time, or at noon, Mario will jump on a flagpole and meet Toad at the castle. These little secrets aren't much, but they're still pretty cool. My favorite is when you hold the power button down for about 5 seconds on the time screen. You watch a little video on how to draw Mario.
Take a page and a pen, draw a big mushroom and an egg, then 2 more. Draw a cloud and a hill, now we'll add some coins. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Draw a hill and the black with the rising sun, and a little bird, and then it's me, Mario.
Man, what a masterpiece I drew, right? I love how I put his smile inside the mustache. So that was a Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch. Overall, I gotta say, it's a nice little handheld. It's not anything too impressive, it's just something to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with. And it's a neat little collectible too. Sure, it definitely could have had more games on it, but at least it taught me how to draw Mario using a black Sharpie. Wait, this is... Dang it!